You know, not only does a car accident interrupt your life, it can sometimes permanently change your life. Let me tell you about Mark. Mark was a hardworking young guy. He moved furniture all day long, drove his truck. He was able to make good money, pay his bills, even pay his ex-wife child support. Mark was doing well. But then this car accident occurred out of nowhere, and he had to figure out something to do because now he had a herniated disc in his neck and he was not going to be able to lift the furniture. He unfortunately lost his job. When I met with Mark in my Douglasville office, he had no idea what to do. Well, we had to run him through some things. First, we had to talk to his ex-wife about deferring some of the child support checks. It wasn't that he was going to not pay his child support, but we had to have her hold off on a little while till Mark could get back on his feet. The next thing we had to do was get him under the care of an orthopedic surgeon. The surgeon recommended physical therapy for a while, but unfortunately physical therapy was not going to resolve the problem for Mark. Finally, after an MRI revealed Mark was going to need surgery. Was Mark going to have the surgery, which in itself had several risks? It could make his condition worse, or it could help to improve it. Or was he not going to have the surgery and try to live with the herniated disc in his neck and be limited in what he can do with his life? We helped Mark make these tough choices. We prayed with him. Several weeks had gone by. Finally, Mark decided he would have the surgery. Mark wanted to have his life back again. He wanted to play ball with his son. He wanted to do physical things again. So he took the chance and he had surgery. And I'm happy to report his surgery went well. He was able to get back to his life, and we were able to settle this case for $200,000. Out of that, we were able to pay for his surgery and his other doctors. And there was good money left over for Mark to go on vacation with his son and do things with him that he really enjoyed. When we asked Mark if he was happy about the outcome of his case, he said, "I'm happy with the medical help and choices that the Murphy Law Firm helped me to make. Everything was handled how it should have been. I can't make guarantees for you about how much I can get you or what we can do in your case, but I do promise I will help to fight for you and answer the questions and help you make tough choices that may be necessary in your case. If you've been in an accident, you may be facing tough choices. I will meet with you personally. I will sit down and talk to you about your case to see if we can help. If you have questions, call me at 770-577-3020, or you can order my free book, Mistakes to Avoid If You've Been in a Car Accident.